This past Monday, the 19th, marked 3 years since my late husband, Ira, had gone into the hospital for what would be the final time. And I remember that day as though it were yesterday. He had been late for dialysis, which was a red flag right there. Because any time anybody is ever late for dialysis, they immediately get on the phone, start making phone calls for all the obvious reasons. But he eventually got there, and at some point, I don't really remember when, he was taken to the emergency room via ambulance. Labored breathing, not keeping anything down, the chills, the shakes. For the last couple of days on my Facebook, on my what's called Facebook Memories on this day, I've been reading posts that I had written during that time. 3 years ago today was Father's Day. He was in ICU, sedated, intubated, in isolation. We were in the middle of the COVID-19 lockdown, and because of the policies and the restrictions that were in place at that time, my only means of communication was the phone. The support staff had been working to bring his oxygen level back up from 50%. They were working to stabilize his blood pressure and to bring up his blood sugars because they had plummeted. He was a type 2 diabetic. The night before he had gone in, he noticed on his hands and arms that there were pimple-like spots strategically placed. We didn't know what that was all about. And when I look back, I can't help but believe that was due to the blastomycosis that he would later be diagnosed with. Blastomycosis being a bacterial infection that develops in the lungs. It is found mainly in rural and farming communities or near lake water. People have and do recover, but the best case scenario is 6 months to a year. Ira didn't have that because of how compromised he was. Some memories, huh?